Hi, you're engaging in the ELA Guidebooks Unit Hatchet. The purpose of this video is to learn about the key components or parts of survival and how these parts work together to help a person overcome a scary or dangerous situation, just as Brian attempts to do in the novel Hatchet. Be sure you have your handout available and something to write with for the video. If you were caught in a frightening or dangerous situation, what would you need to survive? The main character, Brian, in the novel you are about to read, needs to survive a frightening and dangerous situation. Key components of survival can help us understand what it takes to make it through a tough situation. Survival has many different components or parts. These include physical, mental, and emotional components. Let's define each component and learn more about how it is used to survive. We'll also look at how all three components work together. The physical component of survival is related to the body. This includes what you do with your body and how you take care of it. For our bodies to survive, we need to make sure our basic needs are met. Our first basic need is oxygen. We need air to breathe to survive. Next, we need food and water. These two things fuel our bodies and keep us going. We also need shelter to provide a place that is safe and secure. Finally, we need to sleep to survive. Just like food and water, sleep gives us energy we need to keep going. While you are reading the novel Hatchet, keep in mind what is needed for physical survival. Now you are ready to answer this question. To survive a dangerous and frightening situation, what does a person physically need? Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at the first stop sign, then hit play when you are ready to continue. So what does a person need to survive? To survive a dangerous situation physically, a person needs to take care of their body and make sure it has strength and energy. A person needs oxygen, food, water, shelter, and sleep. The mental component of survival is related to the mind. This includes your ability to recognize that you are in a crisis and then overcome your panic to think clearly. Once a person realizes that he is in a crisis, he needs to use mental strength to think clearly. Thinking straight will help a person mentally develop survival qualities, like having a tough mind, a strong will, staying motivated, adapting to surroundings, and having a good work ethic. Now you are ready to answer the question, what mental qualities does a person need to survive? Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at the second stop sign, then hit play when you are ready to continue. To survive, a person needs a tough mind, a strong will, adaptability, a good work ethic, and motivation. The emotional component of survival is related to the strong feelings a person has once she is physically and mentally prepared to survive. These emotions can be intense and can ultimately help or prevent a person from surviving a crisis. When we accept that we are in survival mode situation, our bodies know to produce certain emotions. These include fear and anxiety. These emotions send the message to our bodies and brains that our survival may be at risk. Fear and anxiety motivate our actions in a way that can effectively handle the threats to our survival. In a survival situation, a person needs to make sure he is taking control of his emotions, especially fear and anxiety. If we don't control our fear and anxiety, we may shut down completely or make poor decisions. Now you are ready to answer the question: what emotional qualities does a person need to keep under control in order to survive? Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at the third stop sign, then hit play when you are ready to continue. A person needs to be able to control fear and anxiety to survive. Survival has physical, mental, and emotional components, but mostly survival depends on these three components working together. In order for a person to survive something dangerous, he needs to be able to be prepared physically, mentally, and emotionally. Knowing the three components of survival in a dangerous or scary situation will help you understand Brian and the challenges he faces in Hatchet. You will use this new knowledge as you engage in all materials of the ELA Guidebooks Unit Hatchet. When you finish this video, be sure to turn in your completed handout to your teacher.